to leave, his little out because he's not a step parent. And this is for the stepmothers and the stepfathers. I feel like this was a very necessary video because I feel like a lot of people don't put respect on the stepmothers and the stepfathers. But baby, we do a lot behind the closed doors.
Too much.
Sometimes more than the mom and the damn daddy. But we ain't gonna talk about it, baby. Let's get on into the video. We got Kiana behind the camera. She about to ask us some real juicy questions. Come on, Kiki.
Come on, Kiki. Let's Kiki.
I know what I say, baby. Know how to host, know how to ask a question. Don't skip
Hello.
it.
Book her for your extra
Keep
meal.
you on your toes. Don't play.
Thank you.
But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, Kiki.
Okay, so
ask us something juicy.
I got you. So you're a step. I got you. So you're a stepmother for how long?
8 years.
8 years. Not questions before we get into the video for real. Are you a stepmom to your child, like your child's father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, my child.
Your-
Yeah, my baby daddy.
Your baby daddy. Are you a stepmom to your baby daddy's other children outside of your
Other
children?
child, one.
Other
Daughter.
child.
Daughter. Because it would never be 2 or 3 or 4.
Okay.
It never gave that. That's too many. No, that's right.
Okay. And you've been a stepfather for how long?
4 years.
4 years.
4.5, yeah.
Okay.
4 years.
So you're not officially a step parent until you're officially married, right? You get that?
For real?
I don't believe
Yeah.
that.
We don't believe in that. Exactly.
I don't believe
Yeah.
that. And the
Exactly.
reason I don't believe in that is because I was there in the initial beginning, damn near at birth. Only thing I just went in the room, but I was there damn near at birth. So at that point, I'm a step parent. And at the end of the day, y'all, the parents leave their child in my care. So at that point, I'm playing stepmom and stepdad. So I'm a step parent. On Mother's Day, before I had my child, I was getting told Happy Mother's Day because I'm a step parent. I make sure clothes is bought when she's in my care, food is bought. I barely ask my baby daddy for shit. Even that's not even my biological child. I treat her like that's my child. We go out, I don't ask her, send me money to get the baby something to eat. Like who the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna swipe my card, just like I would do for my other 2 kids. That's just what it is. I don't believe in that.
Okay. What about you?
Me, I feel like the same way. Like, when I stepped in, like if I'm doing stuff too, I'm spending time, and I'm like here as well, spending my coin too. Like, I feel like that's a step parent. If you're taking care of the child and you're like you're stepping in. Fuck stepping in. I'm hopping and running in. Like, I was like, if I'm stepping and hopping in, that like I'm a step parent. But like some mothers don't like, or like some parents don't like to like agree. Oh, that's a step parent because they feel like they're being replaced in some way. But in whatever you feel in your head, that's how you feel. But either way, that makes me a step parent because I'm here spending time with your child, whether you like it or not.
Do you feel like it's the right time for your stepchild to call you mom or dad?
Oh.
That's a good question. I mean, I don't feel like it's ever. I mean, I don't know. It's to each his own. It's really to each his own because sometimes
like how the child feels.
Yeah.
Not only that, but how the mother feels. Like for me, how the mother feels because sometimes I know in the very, 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 very early stages of my situation, she didn't want my stepdaughter calling me nothing pertaining to mom. Like mom, no stepmama, no nothing. She wanted her to call me by my name. So it was just kind of like, But as a parent, it's like now, it's like, I think it just took time and growth. Like now she introduced me as her stepmom. So I don't know if it just took that time and that growth and, what I'm saying, for sure, mature and be like, okay, she has earned the title stepmom. So I'm a fall back. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's when I feel like both parties are fully ready for it. I ain't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like now it's like, okay, if I had to be put in that position, how would I feel if my daughter was calling some woman that I just met? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? In the initial beginning, because she was calling me stepmama early. So we was like 2.
How old was she when you first came to the picture? Well, you said newborn.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Yes.
Because with me, I don't push like or like try to force Lala to call me dad or anything like that because I knew I didn't want to call my stepdad no damn daddy because you ain't my daddy.
Right.
So I don't want to be in my head.
Right.
I don't want to be no hypocrite and trying to force somebody else to try to call me dad. Like if she like, I always remind her like, Brian's your dad and you're your mom. It's Amber. Like I'm not your dad. Like I'm here, but I'm not your dad. Like you know what I mean? Like but I'm a father figure in a way, but I don't want to like get her confused in any type of way because I knew how I felt when my mom tried to make me call my stepdad dad. I felt uncomfortable as hell.
How old were you when your stepdad came into your life?
My stepdad, I was like her age. I was like 5.
Oh, okay.
So like with that, so like I be understanding like how it made me feel when I see the random man come and was like trying to make me to call.
Because at 5
dad.
you're like at the age where you're understanding. Because my stepdad came into my life when I was 2, so I called him dad. So I feel like the age plays a big part in it.
Yeah.
Because like at 5 you understand at that age you understand like, okay, this is not my dad. This is my dad, or this guy is new, and whatever the case may be. But with you, it's like she was a baby.
Right.
So it's like,
that's like all she knows. Like she literally like, and I mean I respect that because her dad, it's only been me. Like that's been the only other woman that she has met outside our mom. So she understands like, okay, this is my stepmom. You know what I'm saying? She's been here since I'm 8. You know what I'm saying? Even if me and her dad was ever just, I would still
be in her life.
Like,
okay.
I wouldn't just
that's my girl
to
too.
fuck her. Like you know what I'm saying? I would still check her. I would still get her and let her lick up her sisters. Like, I would still play that part role whether he get with somebody else or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I've known her damn near her whole life. Not even damn near
That's
her
how
whole
I feel
life.
too.
Okay, so I got when you got with your boyfriend, and you said that she was a newborn, or was the baby mama pregnant with her?
I got with him, she was pregnant, and then I later found out after we was messing around that he had a baby on the way, but we had already been like
talking.
Yeah, we had already started liking each other.
Okay.
So it was just one of those situations like you either gonna leave or you gonna deal with it, or you just gonna get out.
Yeah, so how did you feel as a woman with that going on? Like, did you have any insecurities? Like, did you have any questions?
Yeah, in the beginning I was like, I'm not touching that baby. That's not my baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not touching that baby because I don't want nobody thinking that I did nothing. You know, in the beginning, like when it's that early, people think you did this with their child. You know, I got shit to lose. I got stuff going on.
I'm on the internet.
But you know, you grow this attachment. Like it's you know, I didn't have a kid, so it was just like I always loved kids, so it was just kind of like this baby right here. She needs some attention. So
I'm just trying to think like, cause I had a cousin, right, and she was dealing with this guy who had a baby on the way, and I was just so animated, like leave him, like. Cause I'm just so big. I used to deal with guys that have kids. Now I'm just strictly, if you got kids, you gotta go. So I was just like, no, leave him. Cause I always feel like guys go back to their
baby
mothers. Period. Especially a new baby on the way. And the fact that y'all still together after so long, even though he had a baby on the way, it's like you just proved me wrong. Like, girl, no, it's niggas out there that really don't want their baby mother.
They be really done.
Yeah, they be really done.
Shit happens by.
But it also depends on the man too. It depends on the man and the maturity too of the man. And the severity of what did y'all really split about? Like what was the, you know what I'm saying? What occurred? You know what I'm saying? So it's also that, but girl.
Okay, last question. Did you ever side-eye him for not being with the baby mother while she was pregnant? Like, did you ever question him as a man?
See, in the beginning, I think he was kind of playing both parts, but I was in a position where it was like, hell, I'm still talking to such and such, and we just kind of, filling it out. So if you is talking to such and such, you ain't my man physically. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in a physical committed relationship yet. So we kind of just filling it out. So I didn't really, I think in the beginning I didn't really think about it too much. Yeah, because
you were much younger too.
Yeah, I was playing around.
Yeah, around that time it's like you're not really thinking.
And I personally didn't think that it would be this long either. Yeah. I didn't think that far. You know, when you first meet somebody, you don't think like, oh, I'm gonna be with him forever. You know? You don't think like that. You just like, oh, he a vibe. I fuck with him. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a good time.
They are 2 kids deep.
Turn into something else.
Deep in the bush.
Right. So your boyfriend situation before you even came to the picture.
Yes, me and my brother, I said damn. Me and Brian, we used to be like brothers, like
brothers.
Like best friends, like that was like we used to tell. I knew everything. That's why I know. That's why that's why our bond is how it is. We're so close. We could laugh about anything because we were really, really, really close. Like that was like my
I love
brother.
that.
We used to tell each other about other niggas and shit like that. So, and I knew about his situation with his baby mama and how how he used to be yelling at like they used to be going at it and shit. So I've known like about the baby, and I've always, like you said, like I always loved kids down bad. Like I love kids down. So when we got together. And it wasn't like I gotta accept this damn baby. Like this bitch got a baby.
It wasn't like a birthday.
Like it was like I've been.
I love him, so I love what comes with him.
I love what comes with him. Like whatever baggage, I'm gonna help you unpack it.
And that's important.
Yeah.
That's really important. Is being able to love the person with everything that comes with them, rather
with
than
everything.
just
And
I
then
just
it's
love
like-
him.
Yeah.
But I don't love all the other. You know what I'm saying? So that means y'all just be the only be together.
Yeah.
Okay, next question for you. Have you ever questioned like his sexuality with y'all being in a relationship and him, like that being his situation before you came into the picture for him?
Like him going to his baby mama?
Yeah, him going to his baby mama or just like
I don't think that Brian will ever go back to his baby mama, but I do think Brian still like girls. Like, and he still denies it, but I know. Like you know how you know somebody? I know that he still like girls. I don't give a fuck. I always tell him that.
So how that make you feel?
Yeah.
I don't feel no type of way about it, but I just know. Like, I'm like, he be denying it. Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up. No, you get on that lick.
Have you ever liked girls?
I've liked girls. I've touched pussy before.
Have you?
I've liked girls. I've touched pussy before.
Fucked pussy?
I could never.
Oh my god!
It's too many, I don't know, too many
That
porno
is
ways.
crazy.
Like, it's too confusing for me, and like, yeah, I played in some puss.
So my
Yeah.
I'm gonna off topic. This is so off topic, but we're gonna get back on topic. But my gay
Go
friends
ahead.
be saying that vagina look like an open scab to them, like an open scar.
It's too much going on.
It's so simple, friend.
No, to me, when I seen it, like, I was like, the first one that I've touched, it wasn't stank, it was wet, it was nothing wrong with it. I've touched her, and then it was just too much. I thought about a nigga when I was touching his foot, like, and that was the
Oh,
issue
you
for
gay
me.
for real, friend.
So I just like, I love my girls, right? I love my girls, but when it came down to like laying down with a girl, I feel like my love for girls got confused because of how I was raised. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be with a girl, but whole
that's not
time
what you want.
I love my girls down, but I love the niggas too.
I was confused growing up too, friend. So I was confused, like, but I like this, but then I like this. I don't know.
It's too much.
So I just like both.
I like whatever.
It's bad.
You like
okay.
I like you. I get that.
Next question.
It's stupid.
This kind of a deep. This is a little deep.
Get deep. I love deep.
So have you ever like been in a situation with a child to where you thought like, okay, this is not my damn kid. I gotta do all this. Like, you're not my kid for real. Have you ever questioned yourself as a step parent when it came to parenting that child?
Yes. When it came down to like, you know, I said sometimes the child won't listen to you sometimes. I don't know if you ever went through that, like the child telling you, like, not telling you, oh, no, like that, but like certain way, like, oh, I want to whoop this child. Like, I went to the parent because I keep going back to that, like, because I remember I didn't want my dad, my stepdad to whoop me because I feel like you're not my parent. Why the fuck are you hitting me? Even though I know like she's real young she can't think like that yet. But I know it'll come in the future.
Eventually.
Like, why are you telling me what to do? You're not my daddy. So that's why I've always made it my point to where I go tell Brian or I can tell her, oh no, don't do that. Like, she'll listen to me and stuff. But sometimes, like, you know, you go tell the parent like exactly what's going on.
Oh,
I
baby,
don't
I
take
am
that
the parent
stuff.
too.
So do you ever, basically
Yeah.
a more simple way to ask the question, do you ever feel like you overstepping your boundaries when it comes to the child that's biologically not yours?
Sometimes I do feel like that.
I don't.
You don't feel like that? Because you've been, I like it's different. Because you can't, how old was she when you came in the picture?
She was
A baby, right?
one year.
Like when my stepdad came into my house.
Yeah.
So that's still fresh. So it's like, so you never felt like you was overstepping boundaries at all?
But I also feel like in the initial beginning, it was one of those situations where it was just like, you know, you don't want somebody to parent, but it's like, okay, if this child go run out in the street and get hit by a car, I'm just saying, real shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I done seen them doing it and I'm just not saying shit. I'm just kind of being a bystander. It's like, okay, do what you do, and if something tragic happens, it's like, who's held accountable?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at the end of the day, even if my child is in somebody's care, you need to listen to the person that is watching over you.
Right.
Period. It don't matter how you look about it. It don't matter. So I just feel like at the end of the day, I've always said, ass the belt, butt the ass, whatever you want to call it. Get right. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it takes a village, a real village to raise a child. Like, it's not just the parents. It's something. It's gonna be grandmama. It's gonna be granddad. It's gonna be the teacher. It's gonna be this. So what made me different? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like when I said like, you know, overstepping boundaries. Sometimes like when like one parent might give you like the okay, like to, you know, you can tell my child whatever, like you like she like tell them what to do, but not like in like the whooping way,
right?
Like, but the other parent didn't even want me around the child like that in that way. So like sometimes in my head I always be thinking about the mom,
right?
Like, oh, she don't even really want me around the child. So
I think that's understanding too. Y'all gotta have an understanding too.
Yeah, but like even when the person see that you love their child so much, they're still, oh, you trying to replace me. Mm-hmm. They're so focused on themselves and not really focused on the child.
Maybe you've been replaced.
That like you don't. No, I'm not trying to like, you know, replace. I don't have to say it, but you see what you
gonna
see.
See it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you see it. Like I'm here and I like care for your child like she was my own. So like for you to even in your head still think, oh, I'm trying to replace you, I'm not thinking about no spots or anything like that.
Okay.
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, comment some more videos.
One more. I really had two, but one more.
Okay.
You
might have to pull.
Should we cut right now? Cut? Just wrap it up?
Go ahead.
Okay. Last question. I really had two, but last question. What's the one thing that you love about being a step parent? You can make it very brief.
Okay.
Very short.
Go ahead.
Very simple.
I love being a step parent because I genuinely love Lila like she was my own. I would give her my life. Like I would genuinely give her my life. Every time I think about Lila, I feel like crying because we have like such a close bond, and like that is like my girl. Like everybody on the internet, like, see, I've been wanting to cry because
how old is she now?
She's 5, and
okay.
I teach her like me and Brian teach her, but like me and her, like we have our bond where I teach her how to be a girl. I like, girl, you gotta eat the girls up.
Such a diva.
So that's just like, that's mine. Like that's how I feel. She's mine. She's forever mine. Whatever I might leave her daddy. But
she yours. Okay. For me, I just love the fact that for my stepdaughter, she was able to teach me how to be a mom prior to me
before
being a mom. Yes, so it's like she will always have a special place in my heart because that was my first child. That was my first practice. That was my first everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just love the fact that I can pretty much express how I felt, and then it's like, you know what I'm saying, like you don't know how to be a mom, but when you get a stepchild, it's like they teach you how to be a mom, so you still feel like you grew up with them, they grew up with you, even though that's not somebody that you are with every day.
Like them,
you still, like even when, you know what I'm saying, when she went off to school, I was kind of like, damn. I was with her every day how I was when she was 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
So it was like, damn, it was kind of like a detachment, and then she don't live in the same state, so I'm like, damn, we gotta wait. Then we get on the break. Damn, we gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, damn. And then now she has sisters, so I'd be like, I definitely want them to be together. Mm-hmm. Love the mom and daughter photo shoots. Love the family gatherings. Love all of that.
That's so sweet.
But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, comment some more videos y'all want us to do. Camera for the dots. We gotta wrap this on now. See you on the next video.